Hi guys, it's Shade here. How's it going? Welcome to a new series on my channel. This is going to be a weekly series I call Fanservice Friday. Now, if you can't tell by the name of the series, basically each Friday I'm going to play one of the raunchiest, dirtiest, edgiest, oppai filled game I can find on Steam, and just do a playthrough of it. Obviously, this is to make up for the lack of content and try to add a little zing to it. I should not have done that. That sounds stupid. Anyway, this week we're starting Time Tenshi. Now, I just want to let you guys know, I don't know anything about this game. I barely looked it up. All I did was, although I did see it got good reviews, though, that's good, so it should be a fun game. All I did was look at some of the characters, and then I just said, bam, the game for Fanservice Friday, okay? So, I'm sorry, I just have to staring at their kids, so I'm just sorry. I'm sorry, it's just in my future. I'm nervous for that one. Alright, let's just start. This is gonna be fun. The day I turned 18 was a fire. There was a fire. Oh dear, that's not good. Bad start. It's in smoke climbing up through the sky in my neighborhood. Everyone within a mile could see the damage. So the fire was my house. It consumed the backyard, the forest nearby, the picket fence surrounding our pristine lawn. Wow. What the hell caused that fire? And my mother and oh dear. Okay, now I feel bad for feeling a little bit upset. I was raised an only child. My mother, she was a veterinarian. Her family coming from a long line of Japanese technicians and scientists, yes. My dad was raised in Athens, Georgia. He was a musician turned postman who used to tour in local bars and cafes. Wonder how the hell that went so downhill. And all I could do was stand there. I had gone out to go get myself some snacks for the next day when I was planning to go camping with my friends. We're all going up to the local hiking trail to help bring in my 18th birthday. Obviously, those plans had to be put on hold. Indefinitely. You have a visitor, Mr. Johnson? Who? As I looked up, I noticed a familiar face. Grandpa? He nodded towards the nurse in a dismissive but polite manner. Well, at least he's got some family after that. If I have a minute, of course, let me know if you two need anything. Thank you. My, how you've grown since I last saw you, Kenji. It's been a few years, hasn't it? You do remember me, don't you? Yeah, you're the grandfather on my mother's side. Tensai Shiro. Good. Now then, how long have you been kept here? I think 2 weeks now. They're kind of keeping an eye on my mental health or something. It's not every day you've seen your own house burned down. That's a shock. Grandpa paused awkwardly. Now then, I know you're of legal age to take care of yourself at this point, but I still wanted to offer you room and board in one of my labs back home until you're on your feet. Oh, dude, wait, you need a moment to process this? I mean, dude, your house burned down, your parents are dead, you have no money, I don't know if you're going to college or not, and even if you were, where the hell are you going to get the money for that? Take the job, take it! I know it's not a glamorous option, but, well, Kenji, I'm afraid you can't stay in the hospital for too much longer. Insurance only pays so much, you see. Alright, I'll go. Thank you! Good, smart kid. Not as if I really have a choice. No, you do not! I realize these days are very difficult for you, Kenji. I'm not expecting you to come around right away, but it'll be somewhere safe to stay. I'll give you work to get things off your mind if you'd like. At the time, I had no idea what my grandfather did. Looking at him, his wrinkled features, his kind but stern face, the truth hit me that I'd hardly ever had any contact with him. He rarely showed up to family gatherings due to business, yet now he was the one coming to take care of me. It didn't make much sense, but at this point, I didn't have a choice. Alright, when did we leave? Later that day, game hint, press H or middle mouse button to temporarily hide the text window. We arrived at the labs Grandpa spoke of. Grandpa and I stood in the elevator for some time, completely silent until Grandpa spoke up. Now, I have a room all ready for you near the bottom of this building. It has a few essentials set up there. Bed, dresser, spare clothes. I'll give you the full tour once we get down there. So you own this place? I built it, actually. with a lot of help, of course. I've been doing my own personal scientific research with a lot of time and family inheritance. And government funding, I assume? That did not sound like a good question. I tried to make it as independent as possible. Smart. 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 So the government doesn't know about this? How is that? In time, Genji. For now, you should rest and get settled in. I'll introduce you to my assistants tomorrow. I arrived at my room. It was tastefully decorated considering the building it was in, and featured white walls with a beige carpet. In it was a wooden dresser and cabinet as well as a twin mattress. Oh, that's too small. To me, at least. It was rather inviting, despite being on the small side and inside of a lab facility. Shut up! You have a roof over your head. You have a place to stay. Shut up! I mean, I get it. Your parents died. I know. Burned in a fire, cooked at the stake, all that jazz. Let's calm down. On the bed, I noticed a small book. Curious, I picked it up. An old photo album. There's a note in it. Dear Kenji, we were able to establish this from the incident. We thought it was the right thing to let you own it now. We wish you the best in these difficult times. Unsigned. I took the note off carefully and opened the book. So this is all that's left, huh? I sat on the bed looking at the photo album, frowning. Just one photo album survived. I opened the album. These are old, too. My parents' wedding photos. There's me as a toddler. The photo was an image of a small child climbing a tree. Man, I was adventurous, wasn't I? I smirked and turned the page. More family photos, Christmas portraits, me in that ugly reindeer sweater. Ah, yes, the classic ugly Christmas sweater. Perfect. And coincidentally, it's right after Christmas too, so... Meh. As I turned the pages, I began shaking. Me with some old friends. Wonder what they're up to now. I totally bailed on them that day. Hopefully someone told them what happened. I flipped through more of the pages. This thing was filled out. We didn't have a lot of photos. There were a lot of me. My parents out on vacations probably before I was born. My dad showing me how to play guitar. He would always sing campfires. As I looked, little damp marks became apparent on the surface of the pictures. And teardrops. Aww. I slammed the book shut and set it aside before throwing myself onto the bed. Of all the people that it could have happened to, why did it have to be me? As I paused, tears began streaming down my face. More importantly, why did it have to be them? Oh, that's sad. The next morning, Kenji? Kenji, your grandfather wanted you to get up now. I don't blame you for being so sleepy, but it's time to get going. Ooh! That's gotta hurt. Ah! Oh gosh! I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to hurt you. I was just... what did you hit me with? Oh my. I stared at the girl for a second and she stared back. She was a small, short girl. After a few seconds of silence, I felt my cheeks blushing red. Well, obviously, if you wake up the very next morning and you see a girl wearing nothing but a 90 while holding a PlayStation Portable, then that's kind of how I react too. Oh, I'm sorry, we haven't met yet, have we? She bowed to me in greeting in a traditional Japanese style. My name is Kyo. Kyo? Let's just go with that. I'm one of the assistants for your grandfather. You? But you're so... What? Short? Look, just because I'm not super tall like the others, just doesn't mean... No, that's not what I meant. I meant, like, you seem so young to be helping my grandpa. Oh, well, thank you, I think. I know the whole height thing may make me look like 12 or what? No, okay. No. See, the height that you may be... if you're really as short as if you make short, you definitely do not look 12. Because those... you just don't look 12, okay? This is weird. Oh, I can see that. I mean... then don't worry about it. People do it all the time. You didn't know. But come on. Tensai wants you to see the lab and meet the other girls. Other girls? Before I could say anything else, she took me by the hand and pulled me out of my bed, leading me back into the hallway, then down towards a large doorway. We went through it, and I saw what was inside. I was left nearly speechless. What is all this? This, Kenji, is my main laboratory. Welcome to our greatest creation. I looked out at everything in front of me. In the center of the room was a large, round platform, several steps surrounding its perimeter for the slightest elevation. A whole assortment of tubes and wires trailed off from it into the other parts of the machine. A large chrome furnace, light device planted with a clean, white linoleum lined... Oh, I suck at speaking. Lined the back wall. On the opposite side was a long array of large computer monitors, keyboards and control panels lined in desks and shelves beneath them. The generator was also in a room on another far wall. It took me a second to process what I was seeing. It looked as if it was something out of a science fiction movie. It does look really damn impressive. So, what does it do? Well, Kenji, it's a bit difficult to explain. It travels back in time! That doesn't seem so difficult, Tenshi. It seems like your sentence better explaining it than you. What? Yes, that's the simplistic way of putting it. The long answer is that it is a device which, using particle fusion in order to reduce the stability of... Oh god, that makes my head hurt. Oh, come on, save it, Gramps. I don't think the guy can take that much at a time. A woman's voice spoke up. I could see her manning the long array of monitors with a smirk on her face. Oh. Alright, what? Wait, why did she know? Her purplish red hair caught my attention immediately. Wavy and down beneath her shoulders, but her piercing yellow eyes and pale complexion irradiated from her too. I think she's gonna be my favorite. My name's Michelle, guy. I'm the commander and operations manager here in Graham's lab. Oh, so abrasive, Michelle. Shrug, whatever you say, old man. So wait, hold on, you're telling me that you built a time machine? Like I said, that's the short version, but it's still the accurate version, right? I suppose so. Time machines usually imply the freedom of movement throughout any time stream. We have only developed this one far enough to go into the past. Well, that's... So it's one way, then. Just as he said that, the platform in the center began to glow. Dim at first, slowly brightened up until it was nearly blinding. Buzzers and alarms started blaring all around us. About time she showed back up. Oh, here we go again. We could barely make out the silhouette of Michelle furiously typing and reaching around to operate several different modems around her. Oh my god. Just as my ears began to ring, the lights stopped. Oh, hang on a second. I'm sorry. Anyway, just as my ears began to ring, the lights stopped revealing a voluptuous woman wobbling onto the platform. Oh, that takes care of that. I couldn't take my eyes off of her as she walked off the platform. She seemed to be looking directly at me, a fire in her eyes, a look of almost seduction. For someone like me, a guy she didn't know, my guess is she's probably gonna be the stereotypical big-breasted blonde ditz or something. I don't like to make assumptions, but that's kind of what it looks like right now. Don't make assumptions, just saying that's how it looks. Ah, you must be Kenji. Since I told you about it, that you were coming to stay with us. She lifted my chin with her fingertips lightly as she spoke, giving me the look like a seductive smile. Yeah, that's probably how I'd react in this situation. Rose, come over here this instant. I saw the girl roll her eyes as she turned on her heel to face Michelle. What do you want now, Michelle? I'd appreciate it if you let up on the sass, Rose. Now go to your room and get back into your normal attire. You know the drill. Ugh, you're such a buzzkill, you know that? What if I like wearing the outfit, huh? Oh yeah, you're gonna take a closer look at the getup. It seemed to be plated armor, but somehow it was still incredibly risque. Like most female armor in most video games, obviously. It covered much of her torso except for some large openings. This, of course, led me to think on how something like that could even possibly protect her. Like what you see? She posed sticking her hip out to the side. She must have noticed my staring. Hey, Rose? leave and go change right now. That's the order. Ah, fine! I'm your way, Michelle. I watched as she stomped her way out, wide hips swinging briskly in rhythm to her steps as their armor pieces whisked from side to side above her long legs. So, how is that party go again? Asked everyone ever. So what do you mean? Well, her armor scene kinda isn't meant to be armor. It's a type of flexible attire that can be bent and morph itself to match your body's current shape. She just happened to design it after a suit of armor. Trust me, I find it to be just as ridiculous as you do. She doesn't always act like that. Time window has some weird effects on us whenever we go through it and come back. The longer we spend some time, the more we change. How is that? Michelle can explain it in more detail later. For now, I want to show you the rest of your living quarters. Come with me now. You'll stick with me and help me clean up over here. Alright? Aw, no fair. So in the west wing, we have the cafeteria. The north wing holds the living quarters. The east wing consists of the restroom, showers, and fitness and entertainment area. Finally, the south wing is the experimental laboratory where we conduct other research. Not used as much as now that we have the time window figured out, but it still comes in handy every now and then. So, wait, I still can't believe any of this. How did you make time travel? How is something like that even possible? Well, Kenji, have you ever heard of the old Japanese proverb, Minnu ga hana? In English, not seen is a flower. What? Well, what it roughly... Yes, Chunky, I know, come here. Yes, Chunky, stay there. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, well, what it roughly means is, reality can't compete with imagination. That's true. He paused, letting the words sink in for a moment. I too believe that time travel to be nothing more than a fallacy, something that humans can only dream of, make movies of, write stories about. But as I delved more into my research in physics, I began to see things that my other colleagues and theorists of the past could never see. I started piecing these together one by one until I had finally found the solution. Once I had my solution, yes, Chunky. So, hang on a second, you guys. Sorry, Chunky wanted to go with the attic. Always don't see why. Once I had my solution, the only remaining thing necessary was to execute it. This took much of my wealth and investment to develop something that could trump reality, something only thought to exist within the imagination. It was worth every penny. If you can develop time travel, then yes, that would be worth it. I nodded, still slightly confused, but at least I knew his intentions. So, how long would it take to make all this? Wow, 27 years? I tried to go solo, believe it or not, and it just wasn't working. So I went out and looked for some of the most brilliant minds I could possibly find across the globe. And those three out there are just that. Them? Why so surprised, Kenji? Don't let looks deceive you. Those girls are some of the most intelligent beings this world has to offer. Those three, as well as myself, were able to construct a working time machine single-handedly. But Kyo said that she wasn't that old. Well, I should be a bit more precise. My equations estimations theory started long ago while I was still in college. It took me around 25 years to finalize those correct theories and map blueprints of the machine to gather resources and the funds, all those things. The girls were able to build the machine with me, with my guidance, in around 2 years at the most. Wow. Just then, I felt a warm pair of arms slip their way around my neck, and as a soft body pressed against my back. Oh. Oh, there's Rose again. Hello, Rose. Ooh, somebody's nervous. That's so cute, you know that? Her arm slipped away as she walked around me to see me from the front. Now that I got a good look at her, the curves she had before seemed to have deflated a bit. Maybe it's just because she was wearing a new outfit now. It's like giving you the grand tour, I see. Yeah. Ah, well, hope you feel at home. I know I do. With that, she hugged me again before stepping away towards the north wing. You'll have to excuse Rose. She still hasn't quite gotten over the effects of the time window yet. What effects? I feel like that's something important I should know. in time, Kenji, I promise. There's only so much I can tell you all at once. The fact that you have to process that time machines exist should be enough for now. I hesitated before realizing that, yeah, he was pretty much right. Well, considering that you just found out the way to travel into the past existing, that would take some time to process. And the fact that 3 very incredibly beautiful women, not saying that for women can't do it, were able to create it. I should shut up right now. So now what? Well, since you're going to be here for a while, I figure you may want to get to know the girls while I go out and pick up some essentials for the lab. You can probably find Kyo in the entertainment lounge, and Rose looked like she was heading towards her room. Michelle will be in the main lab, of course. Take your time and get to know them, okay? Alright, thank you. Sorry to walk away, but I turned to call him. Grandpa! Really? Thank you. I appreciate you helping me. It's nothing, Kenji. Don't worry about it. Just rest easy for today, alright? Alright. Who should I visit first? I should go see Q. Okay, guys, so that's where I'm gonna leave things off here for now. So next time on Fanservice Friday, we're gonna continue with Time Tenshi and meet the other girl. Meet the girls, see what they're up to. So until then, have a lovely day.